The easiest and simplest way to catch catfish on the Ohio River is going to be what I call suspend drift fishing, and this is what we're going to do today. It's just a simple Carolina rig. It's got a circle hook on it. Oh, you can see how greasy that stuff is. And I like to use an 8-ounce sinker, just simply because it gets down there quick and it stays where I want it to go. Anyway, let's deploy them out. Now on this easy, simple technique for catching big catfish on the Ohio River is just drop your bait all the way to the bottom until you have slack line. So you have slack line. And then reel it up, reel the tip of your rod down to the water. Down to the water, and then lift it up. Crank about 3 or 4 times, and then put it in the rod holder. So you want your bait about 3 or 4 foot up off the bottom. And we're just gonna kind of float down through here. I wanna introduce you guys to this dark water premium baits. This is one of the new products we're selling on the Monster site. And it's a good bait for like you guys that don't have a lot of time to go out and catch bait. If you don't have something frozen, this is a really good bait for that. And I have this company, when I order it, I have them leave them in these big sections like this in case you want to use these in bigger chunks. But today I've got 2 packs of this. They run about $10 a pack. They're going to catch fish. So we'll carry into it. It's in a Ziploc bag. And what you do if you don't use it all one day, it's preserved. It's still got the scent in it. So we're going to come on here with real, kind of small baits today. Say we're not looking for a big fish, although we'll take one. We're going to use this size baits right here, and this is Asian carp is what this is. These fellas have found a nuisance resource that Kentucky and a lot of the rivers have across the United States with these Asian carp, and they've put it into a bait. So we're gonna try it out. I know it's gonna work, but and instigate. And by the way, this is the only bait I have on the boat. I don't have nothing else to back that up. So all right, who's next? Like I say, that this bait is really tough. The skin is tough. If you have little bait stealers that's hitting it, they're not gonna rob you. That's for sure. Oh. All right, now we're just gonna kind of drift down through here. We are moving just a little bit. We're gonna take advantage of that for a second or two, and we're just gonna kind of free drift down through here. Now you don't want your boat to just get lodged up against this bank, so if you start moving in towards the bank a little bit, use your trolling motor to pull yourself out. Yeah, you can lock this back up. I mean, you could put it in your refrigerator out in your garage or whatever, but I've been told that you just zip lock it up and it's gonna stay preserved. Uh-oh, there he is. All right, here's the first one, guys. That didn't take long, but it's kind of the fish I thought it was going to be. These little juvenile sizes, but they're going to be fun. See, guys, this is the easiest way to catch catfish. All right, come on in here, buddy. For the same thing as and he ate. Oh. Dark water premium baits. He'll be a big one day. All right. As you can see here, we're just drifting right straight down the middle of the river. But what this bank has that we're really wanting to have is that consistent bottom. So whether it's 39 foot, 49 foot, you'll have a few to drop here and there, but for the most part, get you a nice straight bait in the middle of the river and you're gonna catch fish. Like I say, guys, on this free drifting, just let the sinker go to the bottom. Make sure that it's done twist on the way down and get tangled. So you'll be able to feel it. If there's a lot of restriction when you pull it up, it's most likely tangled. But you hit the bottom, reel it up 4 cranks, and put it in your rod holder. And just let the boat swoop us down over top some fish. All right, guys, when you are free drifting on the river like this, look for banks that are going to be consistent in depth for you. That's going to be a real easy drift for you when you don't have to continually kind of lift your rods up and put them back down, because the depth of the bottom is changing quite often. But find you a good mile and a half long bank, and to get on it and just turn your baits loose and let them do the work. Uh-oh. That might be a decent fish. Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy. That's on that bait too. Oh, what the heck? Did you see that? That's on this carp bait. What have I got here, boy? He took it. That's a catfish. He might not be as big as I think he is. Well, he's pretty nice, but whoa. There we go. Hold still, homie. Hold still. All right, guys, this is the kind of fish you can expect to catch on that bait. We're just doing a real simple technique of free drifting in the middle of the Ohio River. That's some nice little fish right there. Now, if you wanted to eat some of these fish, this would be the side to eat. This bait is going to be great for that guy that has really got the catfish bug. He's got his catfish rods in his car. He goes to work. As soon as he gets off work, he heads straight to the lake or the river. This is that bait. This is he can catch some big fish on this bait. Down here, I caught a huge fish, and I was like in my sleep. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. We got one on. Oh, yeah, come here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I ain't got the weight on me I used to have. Now he's about to pull me in the water. Oh. Oh. I don't know. This one here might feel like he might be a little bigger than the last one. I guess I am. Nah, this is about the same size. I'm convinced this is some decent bait. It's going to catch fish. It's going to get you some action. Oh, boy, he is a nice fish. A little bit bigger than, about the same size. He's 15er. Yeah. He's still got the bait hanging out his mouth, fellas. Oh. Come there. Yep. Oh yeah, he's a nice one. Yeah, that's a nice little fish. You know, that was pretty cool. I didn't have to go get bait today. I didn't have to throw a net. That's all that's left of it, but this was pretty cool. All I did was jump in the boat and had to give blood. Oh, I got another one right there. Oh, nice big fish. This one here is not going to be as big, but we'll take it. Oh. We run in a little wolf pack here. A little differently. Small one. But it's some action, fellas. Yeah. I can bill dance this one. But you know, I can bill dance this one. Alright. It's another good eater size here. That bait's tough. That bait is tough.